AI is a massive disruptor, and we throw this word around and we talk about it, but I want to make sure we truly understand how disruptive this thing actually is and how disruptive it's going to be, so that we can definitely stay ahead of it. Otherwise, we're going to get stuck. Like, we're absolutely going to get stuck. So when I think about this, we've got kind of like three camps. You've got, whoopsie. By the way, I can't spell to save my life, so you're gonna learn this as we go. I'm dyslexic. I failed everything in school. So that says dismissive, okay? So, all right. So then we've got interested. I think I can spell that one. And then we've got obsessed. So we've got these three camps. And this is kind of where everyone in our space right now is sitting in one of these three camps. You've got people that are dismissive. They're kind of like just ignoring it. They're pretending it's not there. They don't want to think about it. And AI is just not a thing. Or it's fad. It's a fad. It's going to go away. Then you've got a second category of people that are interested in it. We know it's important. We know it's going to be disruptive. We know that it's also going to be helpful for us. And so we're thinking about it. We're interested. We're in that camp. And then you've got obsessed. Okay, you've got people that are just like absolutely obsessing over this thing. You know that this is going to be an absolute game changer, and you are spending a disproportionate amount of time on it right now because you just know this is the future. By show of hands, who currently fits into the dismissive category? Anyone? Good, because that's the only wrong answer in this in this exercise. It's actually the only wrong answer. So now there's no wrong answer. So it could be one of these. So I'm not trying to trick you. How many of you are in the phase of interested, exploring it? Okay, very cool. Hands down. And how many of you are in the camp of obsessed? On the cusp of obsessed. Okay, so you're right here in the room. Okay, so about half the room interested, half the room obsessed. That's great. I spent the last kind of year or so in the interested camp. Interested in it for me was, I know it's a thing, it sounds fascinating, it's starting to take over, there's some cute little AI tools that are going to help us do these different things, but I'm certainly not spending like hours on it every day, like thinking about it, consuming it, learning it, modeling it. I've now moved over into this camp, and I highly suggest that you all do the same, like highly suggest. Some of the conversations I've been having with friends of mine, and the things we share, the things we've talked about, like make this the only option. And I'm gonna talk about some of them, but I also don't want to go too overboard because I actually don't want to freak you out. But where this is going is absolutely insane. And if you just stay in the interested category, I actually think you'll go out of business, honestly. Like where it's going is quite nuts. So we're going to have to be obsessed to respond to this.